Ham Radio Happy Hour, folks. Good evening. And there it is. Okay, cool. Hey, look at that. Hey guys, happy Friday. You're not on yet, Frank. Nobody can hear you. So, and that's like the greatest thing I've said all week, actually. Nobody can hear you, Frank. I enjoy saying that, actually. You know what? Hopefully you guys are watching the YouTube stream. Thank you all for being here early. And there's been a lot of people in the chat chatting for the last 30, 45 minutes, maybe, something like that. So appreciate you guys being here. Hey, look at that. TC Fit's already with the super $10 super chat. Just wanted to throw this out there before I go feed animals. Might catch you later live, but I'll catch the first part on Team Replay. Okay, dude. Cool, man. Thanks for being here. Ooh, this is a Bonfire Beach pastry style. Okay, I'll get to that shortly. All right. Couple of things real quick, and we're going to dive right into it. Let's see. Just checking out the chat. Okay, good. All right, couple of things real quick. Wow. Did you guys see what happened this morning with the RO Waves kit? We sold out in 2 hours. Yeah, the website was down for a little bit. It was supposed to go live at 9 a.m. my time. Somebody emailed me and told me that the website actually crashed before that. I thought our traffic sending it over there is what crashed the website. I don't know what actually happened. They didn't tell me. But they did email me and they said, hey, our web host is having a problem. We should have it resolved shortly. And like 10 minutes later, I had an email saying it's resolved. I'm like, okay. This was about 9:30. And then they emailed me around like, I don't know, 11:30 or so. They said, yeah, you sold out in 2 hours. They're gone. So, wow. He wants to do another one. He's like, hey, let's do another one in like 3 to 4 weeks. And I'm like, yes, let's do that. So thank you to all of you who bought this kit. I bought 2 of them. I'm looking forward to building one, and I'll probably give one away. I didn't get anything this was all for you guys. This was a 50 count bulk count pre-order for these kits. They did 50 bulk. They opened up to the public 50 kits 2 days ago. And there was 5 of those left last night. And when they opened it up this morning, they added another 50 kits just for our audience. And those sold out in 2 hours. So they were really thrilled. And I just did that for you guys. Okay. Because sometimes these kit buys, they sell out pretty quick. Sometimes people out of town, whatever. And I just wanted to do that for you guys. So that worked out well. I think they were all impressed with you guys. They were like, hey, this worked out really well. And, oops, dropped my headphones. And, they want to do it again. So be watching for that. Sign up for the email list, hamradio2.com/email-sign up. Sign up for that. You can keep up with that kind of stuff there. David Elkins, thank you for the super chat. Today I started my last year in my 40s getting ready the ARP stuff in the mail. Yeah. Yep, I hear that, man. So I haven't got ARP stuff yet, but my wife has. I'm just going to leave that there. So this weekend, so today's Friday. Yeah, so Wednesday, I'm driving to Huntsville, Alabama to attend the HamSci event. We're going to set up on Thursday. It's an event Friday and Saturday at the Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to record that like I've done the last 2 years, and we're going to put that all on the channel. So we're going to do it live this year, which we didn't do the last 2 years. It was virtual. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I'll be in Huntsville, Alabama next weekend. So if anyone wants to come hang out, let me know. I'll be busy Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Probably part of the day on Sunday, something like that. I don't know exact schedule yet, but the week after that, I'm going to hang out in Huntsville for about a week. And on the following Saturday, March 26th, Gigaparts is doing Ham Radio Day. So this is going to be an event at their store from 9 to 5. And it's just kind of like a little ham fest. Those of you who have gone to the MTC Ham Radio Homecoming out there in Paris. They used to do that every year in October. This is kind of like that same thing. So I'm hoping that the weather is nice and whatnot. So between this coming weekend or a week from now, when the Hamsai event is, and the following weekend, I'm going to just go to Montesano and activate a bunch of POTA. So that's what I'm going to do out there. But Ham Radio Day at Gigaparts on March 26th. Hope to see you guys there. If y'all can make it out, that'd be really cool. So let's go ahead and bring in the thunder, because Frank's in the chat, and I need to make sure that I have some sort of mute on. And there we go. Haha, see, you're already laughing, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
All right. So what's going on, guys? How is everybody today?
Doing good.
Hoy, hoy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it is going, man. It is hanging in there. It is doing well. It is, it's all good. All good, all good, all good.
It's good to be back, man. It's been a while since I've been on a happy hour.
Yeah, it's been a while since you were there, wasn't it?
Since January. It's just things popped up on my account. Yeah, since January. Just things got busy for me. But it's good to be back, man. And I'm slowly putting together my Ham Shack studio right here. Yeah.
Cool. Well, good. Okay, so we are streaming through our normal means, and we're also streaming through the QSO Today Ham Expo. So I have that going on a second screen over here. They're saying that the video's not good over there, but the video's good where I'm at. So I'm going to do some they're limited it to 720p. That's one reason. So, but that's what it is. So we're streaming in 1080 on my channel, and we're streaming in 720 on the Virtual Ham Expo. So hopefully everybody's there that can see that. So welcome to Wade, VA3NCA. Welcome to John, K2CIB. Greg, welcome. And Rob, KZ9C. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Okay, let's go around the room. Hey, we got a small crowd tonight, but that's okay. That's all right. Just are enjoying the weather. Dude, I drove back from Galveston today, and it's like 65, 70, 75 degrees in Galveston. I get up here, it's going to be 27 tonight. What's up with that?
All right.
Somebody forgot to tell God that it's spring break next week.
It's 36 and a half right here.
37.
That half makes a difference, doesn't
Well,
it?
it's a half.
Makes a
That's what the
difference,
weather
yeah.
station says. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it.
Half my office was not in the office today. And I drove the farthest, and I was
I
there.
don't blame him.
I was there.
Yeah.
But
Well, what's everybody drinking tonight?
I mean,
I'm drinking ginger beer.
Ginger beer. Oh, that stuff's good.
Ginger beer.
I love
yeah.
ginger beer.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
go-to.
the cheap
good.
whiskey, I got a roommate who likes to drink whiskey too. So I got the cheap bottle.
Yeah.
you got a roommate that likes. That's funny.
yeah.
I got a roommate that likes all day IPA too, buddy.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
never
tonight.
here. He doesn't pay any rent. He's a deadbeat.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that guy. Oh, that guy. I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, I'm doing Select Reserve year 2022 in January, Kirkland Water.
Nice. Ooh, that's a good year.
Nice.
That's a good year,
Kirkland
Craig.
water, yeah.
Good year.
Good year. Good
Oh,
year,
yeah.
good year.
Finest
So-
they've had.
Frank, I bought a bottle of, I think it's Single Barrel 4 Roses. At
Yes.
At Specs in Galveston.
Yes.
Good
And
stuff.
it's in,
That's one of
yeah,
my
it's-
favorites.
It's
It's my-
inside. So,
It's in my top 4.
That's a fantastic full-bodied bourbon.
yeah, it's good. It's good. I got that, and I got a bottle of scotch. I haven't had a bottle of scotch in like 2 years.
Hang on,
so-
boys. Jarrett Green says he's in Dallas Fort Worth right now and heard me on 20. Jarrett, you need to come down to Huntsville, buddy. What are you doing in Texas?
Good question.
Yeah, we need to get him. We need to get him.
Yeah, no.
Can we
no
just
doubt.
get some guys out there to just grab him and just so we can just POTA with him?
Yeah.
That's the creator of Hammers, by the way. If anyone doesn't know.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
How do you spell
Yes.
that, Mike?
Hotel
Yeah.
Alpha Mike Romeo Sierra Hammers. If you need a logging software, just download
Yeah.
Hammers.
HAMRS.
What logging software do you use there, Mike?
It's called Hammers.
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 Like
Hang on,
Scores
hang on.
hammers?
Hang on.
Yeah.
It's called Hammers. Okay.
Hammers.
Do you know Hammers. Okay. Hammers.
What is happening?
It's a long.
What is happening?
It's a joke. It's a long running joke. Hank.
As soon as you keep doing more and more ham radio content, everyone's going to ask you what logging software you use, and it's going to be a reoccurring question. So
yes, that is a true statement right there. So yeah, okay. So people. Okay, this is weird the way they have this set up here. Let me try something. And let me do that. Where is that? There it is.
Well, while you figure that out, I got something to say, announce a little bit. I am officially. He took off his headphones. I'm just going to assume.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead. I'm experimenting. So go ahead, Frank.
I have started shipping my coins. We're no longer going to be in pre-order.
Yes.
We got coins going out. Woo!
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
So
good.
They're going to go out this Saturday.
I saw your picture on Twitter, so that looked good. And
they're will be officially on sale coming up Sunday.
Good.
Yay!
Good.
So I want to get that out there. Those coins do help me. And I can't wait to do more of all of this. I'm building my ham shack now. I'm about to start buying stuff. And that's going to be expensive.
No.
I know, right? Thanks to who did I have on? Who was on my last live stream?
It was when it
Felines and
RF Field Tech.
No. I'm pulling up the content.
I can't remember who it was right now. You've had a few people on.
Yeah.
So
Felines, we're talking Felines and the rest are Sterling, N0.
Oh, Sterling, yes,
SSC.
Sterling was on. Yeah, that's right.
And
okay,
those lightning arresters about $100 a pop, and I need 6 of them.
Yeah, and they're worth it too. Which ones was he telling you to get?
Ones with argon, with the argon gas inside.
Oh, those are a little bit. Those are better than the ones I've got. I've been using the polyphaser ones.
Mm-hmm.
And
the argon gas are easy resets, and if they do burn out, you just pull a little tube, put a new tube in there, and be done with it.
Yeah,
you don't have to replace everything.
Okay, well that's good. Okay, Molson is a kind of like a cartoon character, always in a black T-shirt. I didn't say that. I'm reading Molson. I'm reading that. So
leave me alone. My internet sucks tonight, guys. I just went and told my kids to all get off the internet. It's the worst.
Hey, there you go.
Good luck with that.
It's the worst when you live in the country.
Yeah,
you know?
good luck with that.
I was talking with Frank earlier. I said I'm not going on the stream. I said, and I was lying on the couch watching you guys, and I was like, nobody from the clubhouse is there to represent.
What are you kidding? I'm an honorary member.
That's true. You know what?
I think we're all
honorary members. Yeah.
You are guys. Good night. I don't need to be here.
Yeah.
He just came on. He's already ranting.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're all made men with them.
Yeah, honorary member simply means that they allowed you to be on the show one time. So it doesn't really mean anything because every time they have a member meeting, you're not incled, or at least maybe that's just me. Maybe they just don't include me.
Don't care.
It's another clubhouse I don't have to pay for.
I got to follow up to Tank.
That's right.
Jay, can I take a second and do a follow up to Tank's talk about building his shack?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So you announced it, I think, the last time when we were on the happy hour, but we are doing the giveaway for 1 year kind of celebration, 1,000 subscribers. And
I don't have it on me.
Just go to the clubhouse. I can do that for you in a minute. But we announced on Tuesday the first kit. And so if those who don't know, is pretty much any donations that the clubhouse channel has received pretty much is going back to the community. And so we have been blessed by a bunch of great viewers and people who have contributed, and we have announced our first kit radio, and that is right. I said the first because we have right now 3 kits planned, and they are complete stations pretty much. So the first one that was announced, Jason, you are also it's a Clubhouse, all the people who have given, and then as well as Jason's kit. That's the kit with you. And yeah, so there's a video, we'll put the link up, just kind of telling you how to get into it. We want to really kind of take the opportunity. Anybody's got a license over the last 2 years or upgraded, to sort of give, have the opportunity to bless them, as well as and specifically people who need it, like not, hey, I want my 5th radio, but people who don't have the opportunity or the finances to get into the hobby. Here's an opportunity to, if you know a ham who could use it, refer them. There's a web page you go to, actually Ham Radio for Non-Tech, he's right beside me, or at least for me, he's beside me. He helped us with the website, and you go there and you just kind of tell us your story, tell us who you are and how this kit would be a benefit to you. And yeah, we just, we're all super excited. The whole community is excited.
Yeah.
What's the kit, Jason? It's a full G90 setup with the fan, with the digital interface. There's an MFET half wave. We have the spider beam. I think it's the 10-meter mast. We have.
Did you guys add that? That didn't come with it, I don't think.
Yeah, we added that. We have the coax. We have a tablet. We have one of our viewers sent 2 brand new tablets for logging software. We have a battery. So it's a full portable kit, is what it is, completely A to Z. And so there's a video that Frank, I think you put it out there. Go watch the video. It shows you the first kit, and it also tells you how to get involved.
I put the link to go and sign up, but let me go ahead and find that video. Wait, that was the actual one I clicked on.
Yeah. Anyways, not to be an infomercial here, but we're all super excited about it. And yeah, so that's that. Winter Radio.
Right,
Molson. I'm just going to tell you, I entered.
Well, you're not getting it.
Yeah.
You and Jason, both of y'all.
Hey, man, you know what? There's a price to pay for being a YouTuber, and that's it. You can't win anything. That's just how it is.
Except for one of Jason's Flex Radio giveaways. I think we all reserve the right to be able to be eligible.
There is no one of those. There's one of those. One of Jason's Flex. No, there was one, and that's it, and it's done.
No, it's the one of many to come. We know that.
Yeah, I wish. That
we know it. You just haven't heard the memo, found the memo yet, but you're gonna do more.
Yeah.
Hey, Hank. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah, yes. Hank. I want to give Hank a few minutes. Hank is our special guest for tonight.
What's up?
Hey, guys, those who don't watch my channel, I don't know why you don't do that, but hopefully you saw my video. Hank Strange got a ham radio license. I did a video with name that. And Hank did a video on Gigaparts on his channel, Stranger Palooza. So you guys go check that out. Frank, link Stranger Palooza. Go find that YouTube channel. Link it in the chat if you would.
Frank, do this. Frank, do that.
Yeah,
it's like I'm your co-host.
You wanted to be co-host, so there you go. So yeah, man. Hank, tell us where you're in a van right now. Are you still in Orlando?
No, I'm actually just outside of Gainesville. I'm in home base for me.
Okay.
And yes, I am in the van. It's pouring rain, Florida. It's been raining for the last 48 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nonstop here. So yeah.
Goodness.
But I was in Orlando. I went to Ham Radio Outlet.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Got an antenna.
That store's brand new. It's only been there for a month, something like that.
Yeah.
So, and Hank bought the GP9. Scott, you were talking about the GP9. That's what Hank bought today.
It's a fantastic antenna, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it came highly recommended.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just got to figure out how to put it up.
Did you get a base station yet?
What was that?
Did you get a base station radio yet, or are you just going to use your HT for now?
Yeah, I'm just going to use the ICOM 52 right now until I figure the rest of that out.
I'll tell you what I did to mount mine. You know that top rail they use for chain link fences? You get the 10-foot sections over at Home Depot for like $15.
Okay.
Go buy 2 of those, put them together, clamp it onto that, and throw it up in the air. It'll be 20-30 feet up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I saw someone talking about that. Yeah, so I'll probably do something like that.
Jason. That's what he said about he did for his pole or antenna. That's what my plan is right now, is to get two or three of those sections and put them together and throw them up in the backyard.
Well, coincidentally, I've got a video coming out Monday, building my GP9 and putting it up on that.
Oh, sweet! So I will be looking at that. I've been looking at a bunch of people's videos.
There we go.
Try to figure stuff out.
You're already in the Monday night lineup, man. You need to come back. Hank, also, you got some. If you want to get a video on our Monday night lineup, hit me up on Discord.
Okay, you guys go live Monday?
Well, no, we take a bunch of uploaded videos and we kind of sequence them together so that they premiere one right after the other.
Oh, okay.
It's not something we started doing a couple years ago. It works out pretty well. It's pretty fun. All right, let me talk about Jacob real quick. Hold on, Hank. I'll let you go again. Let me. Jacob had a question. He said he's a brand new ham, taking test. Almost a brand new ham. He's taking his test this week. So good luck to him. He wants to know the best Yaesu handheld between $150 and $300.
FT60.
Yeah, probably so. I'd spend an extra.
The easiest to start with.
What's the FT5 going for these days? The FT3 used to be like $329, $349.
I think it's $350 or so.
He said between how many monies?
$150 and $300. So
that cuts out the FT5.
Right. Well, I was going to suggest put an extra $50 with it, get an FT5. But if you're absolutely top dead ceiling of 3.
What about the 70?
400?
5. Over 500.
Is it over $500?
The FT5DR is pretty expensive.
It's like 4 or 5. That's like 4 or 500 for the 5DR.
FEP Lab says 450. The FT3 was only like 320 or 340. It wasn't that much.
Yeah,
the FT70. Is the FT70 still in production?
I think so. Yeah.
That was.
Don't get that. No.
If you're not hell bent on the Yaesu, the Wouxun UV9D Plus is an awesome radio.
That's a good radio. Yeah.
$150.
The
KGUV8D.
Yeah.
It's a handheld with crossband repeat in it.
Yeah. The FT60 is good. The FT65 is decent. The FT60 is probably better than the 65. The FT4XR is good. The FT6.
I would get one of those, the FT4XR or the FT65 before I got the FT70. I've not used the 70, but everyone tells me that the programming is the absolute biggest nightmare in the world if you're going to do it from a cable. And the battery life is really bad.
Okay.
So I have an FT4XR. It's kind of like a Bofang, but it's like a better Bofang.
Yeah, it's like a better.
It's like an $80 Bofang, and it is, and it's fantastic. I love it. I think it's a tremendous radio.
Yeah.
For the price.
Yeah.
It's an $80 radio still. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting you into Yaesu.
True.
And like the big.
And those are sub $100 radios. So
yeah.
So anyway, that I wanted to answer that question real quick before it got too far away in the chat. So Hank, go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, I was gonna say that I bought my first radio, Icon 52.
Icon.
So yeah, some of you guys out there, I think, helped out with that decision. Mike, I think Mike was all about it.
Skip the Baofeng.
I was nerding out over that radio at the where we were hanging out. Yeah.
So are you on who's on D-Star? Because I actually got a hotspot and I figured out how to get on D-Star and everything. So it's crazy. I can hear dudes all over the world talking.
Yeah.
Yes. So what reflector are you hanging out on, Hank?
Right now I have it on 001 Charlie right now.
Okay. That's like where the whole world listens. So
yeah. But, I could put it anyone in there, really. What do you guys on usually for that?
I don't do a lot of D-Star. The last time I talked on D-Star, I think I was talking to Bob, K6UDA, and I think we were on like 12 Bravo. And the only reason we picked that one is because it doesn't get used much. And we were doing a video about it, or about D-Star, and we picked that one because we knew we wouldn't interfere with a bunch of people talking. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what's a good place to meet you. I'd like to meet you over because I got the ID52 and I got the 705, a couple of D-Star radios. I just don't get on D-Star a whole lot. So
I'm gonna interject here. I'm gonna throw Jerry Net out there. Because JerryNet is It's there for us.
Is that
So-
D-Star?
What is that?
JerryNet is just, never mind the name. Just
Okay.
know that it's a reflector. It's a cross reflector. So it does Yaesu System Fusion, it does DMR, and it does D-Star. So
it does everything. Okay.
Dennis 86DM and Jason K TSG kind of developed this. This is going way back. This is but this, so like if you watch TO's stream when just the other night when they were trying to get the 705 to work on as a hotspot, just without
Oh
the
yeah,
hotspot.
yeah.
I'm trying to pause here.
So what?
I'm trying to get the reflector here. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
It's
if it'll take all three, I'll go in through like DMR fusion.
And this is JerryNet. This is going back like 4 years probably.
Yeah.
Back, so like Jerry KG6 HQD.
Mm-hmm.
That's JerryNet.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just didn't realize it was a mixed mode thing.
Yeah. So, well, because I didn't want to get a D-Star and everyone else had D-Star, I was on DMR.
Yeah.
So they were like,
good choice.
This is so crazy that there's all these different things. It's like,
it's ham radio is just it never stops.
Never
the
stops.
Avenues
It never
you
stops.
can go down.
It never
It's
stops.
a
There's so many rabbit holes you can fall down.
Yeah.
can't get out.
Yeah,
Pick a
no, you
dozen
can't
and
get
stick
out.
with
Yeah.
those.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sitting
How
here
do you
trying
learn
to do something, and so it's reflector, use reflector. Whoops.
Yeah.
Once you learn it, there another one will pop up for you.
It is.
So it's a reflector?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it is reflector. Oh gosh, 367 alpha or 687 alpha.
Okay, so 367 you're saying?
FEP Lab says it's 367 alpha.
Yeah,
it's an it's an XLX reflector.
Yes,
that's different.
Oh, it's XLS.
Yeah, it's not DCS.
X-ray Lima X-ray.
Yeah.
Okay, 367.
Mm-hmm.
Negative. X-ray Lima X-ray. I'm sorry. Well, what did FEP Labs say?
367 alpha. That what you said. Same thing you said.
Yeah. Okay.
X-ray Lima X-ray 367 alpha.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on 687 for some reason. Probably because I'm stupid.
No comment.
Well,
no,
you're not stupid. Okay. You're not stupid, Mike. You're just digital voice stupid. There's a difference. Kind of like I'm CW stupid. So
I think I have my volume all the way down, but I think I just ka-chunked into it.
Oh, Hank with the ham radio lingo. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel so
Oh, Hank, I missed it earlier. Is that the ICOM HT?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
ID52. And now Lola wants one. She has a Yaesu, which I've got her Yaesu here. Of course she does. But yeah, I don't know how.
You mean Lola wants you to get one?
No, she. Yeah, okay, yeah, probably. Yeah, she's gonna have to win Jason's. That's
right.
I'm gonna have to win that one from you, Jason.
Yeah. I'm not giving that one away. I'm keeping that one. I paid full price for that radio. I'm keeping it.
Oh yeah, this thing is expensive.
Yeah, I just looked at the price and I was like, and that's not even in Canadian. Holy
no, that's the most expensive HT on the market right now.
What would that be? So that's $650, eh? So what would that be in Canadian?
A lot.
Like a trillion.
15,000 yen.
Plus a caribou.
That'd be like $850.
It'd be like 69 toonies.
Toonies. How many Bowfangs is that though? That's the real question.
Oh my goodness.
4 Bowfangs. That's expensive.
No, there's no way. It's way more than 4 Bowfangs.
That's way more than 4.
We're talking Canadian
4,000 Bowfangs.
Oh.
Yeah, but Canadian, you have to throw in a caribou.
They're funny dollars.
Listen, Bowfangs have gone up now. I saw Jason saying that somewhere because of Ukraine.
The guys in Poland all use Bowfangs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Watch my interview with the guys from Poland talking about WinLink, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they're handing out a bunch of radios over here." I'm like, "What kind?" He said, "Bowfangs." He's like, "We hate those, but that's what they've got." So,
don't put it out there too much, man. I want to get my 4 for $100.
Right. That's right.
I forgot I had my hotspot on DMR. I need to change it back to D-Star.
You guys are talking about all these radios.
Hammer.
I'm struggling with because I've been wanting to DMR and there's all these avenues and I just right now can't justify, even though I want to do this stuff, I can't justify the purchase right now. Like that radio 650 US or any of the, I'm trying to teach myself to go slow, to take it easy.
Get the Anytone. Get the Anytone.
Yeah.
Get the Anytone 878 UV plus 2.
Yeah.
And that's what I have. It is a 5-star.
Yeah. And well, here's how you get around all this. Okay. Dead serious right now. Get the Anytone, and you could do it with an FT70 also. Okay, and spend a little bit less money. The Anytone's a better radio than the FT70 for a number of reasons I'm not going to go into right now. Get the Anytone in an open spot 3, and you can do anything. Because the open spot 3 is the only device in the market today, right now, that will transcode between all 3 modes. So you can use your DMR Anytone to talk into DMR. You can transcode it to Fusion, and you can transcode it to D-Star. Pi-Star, all your Pi-Star hotspots will transcode DMR to Fusion, Fusion to DMR. But the Open Spot 3 is the only one that will add D-Star into that mix. So with your Anytone radio or your FT70, if you want to do the FT70, you can go from any of them to any of them. If you want to go the absolute cheapest route, get an FT70. But the Anytone is just it's just awesome, very undersung radio in my opinion. So you can get the Anytone radio and get an Open Spot 3, and you can talk on DMR, D-Star, and Fusion.
I see. That's, to me, that's such an amazing option, is where you can do all 3 in one. Because otherwise, it's like, do I really have to buy a radio for each? You know?
No, so you don't. Yeah, not with the Open Spot 3, you don't.
So here, like the Anytone, the UV2 Plus in Canada is $380 Kanakistan dollars. That's not bad.
Kanakistan. I like that.
Can you, if you have any other radio, then you can still get that Open Spot 3 then, right? Or no?
Yes. Okay. You could, Hank, you've already got the ID52, so you're set, really. Get the Open Spot 3, and you can use your ID52 to talk into Fusion or to DMR. And then, of course, D-Star, because it already does D-Star. But you can use the Open Spot to transcode the ID52, and you put it in D-Star mode, and the Open Spot will transcode your D-Star signal from the ID52 into DMR or into Fusion. So yes, you can do that.
Yeah, I almost got the Anytone. I came close.
Well, try to charge the batteries, Frank.
Yeah,
it was left on last night.
He's bad about that. Yeah. Oh, I left my radio on last night. Well, do that next time you leave your radio on. Put it in the charger. Kind of solves that problem. So,
like magic.
Yeah, you can't buy those directly at Shark RF, can you? They're not saying it on their website. Where do you buy them? Amazon?
Open Spot 3? That's the only place. That's the only place you can buy them.
They don't even give you a price here. Huh,
yeah, their website's a little bit weird. And you know what? They're in Estonia.
It's American. Oh, I was going to say it's American. That's
no. It's not. No, they're in Estonia. Hey, you're an American, so don't rattle the cages too much, buddy. I get told people.
You're bringing out the beast.
When I start talking about America, Canadians are like, well, "We're Americans." Well, yeah, you are. That's true. You're in North America.
Listen, Hank, when he goes on his little rampage, I just remind him that the Alamo didn't win. Yeah. So, you know.
That's not about
my understanding of South Park. In South Park, the Canadians have totally different kinds of heads.
Oh. Should I bring up the Blame Canada song? Let me see if I can find that on YouTube.
The Alamo was a victory in its own right.
That's right. It was.
Sometimes you win by losing.
Mostly, you just don't understand the complexity of Texas history.
It pissed off Texas, and we won at San Jacinto. So, yeah. But yeah, so there's that.
That's where
come down here, man.
We'll love to. Right?
Yeah.
It would have gone a lot better for General Santa Anna if he'd have just given up the first time instead of trying again.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Let us have the cannon, man.
That is correct. Yeah.
I caught myself.
Yeah. That is correct. Okay, so okay, we're gonna have to do a commentary. In fact, let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to do some finagling here. You know what? I'm just gonna.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'll tell you.
Getting demonetized?
Not if we do it correctly. Not if we do it correctly. Hold on. All right, so let's go.
What are we watching? My speakers Like I get no audio every once in a while. It must be my
Okay, so who knows what they're doing on May 25th? Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing on May 25th.
That's I don't know.
May 20. That's a Wednesday.
May 2-4 weekend is Victoria Day weekend in
Quit
Canada.
talking.
The fight is done.
This is the
We
real
lost.
thing. This is not fake.
Stay hidden.
I love this music. I love this music.
Demonetized.
No, we're doing commentary. We're doing commentary. I'll turn it down a little bit. We're doing commentary.
Oh, is May 25th the Star Wars Day?
It's May the 4th.
No, it's May the 4th.
It's Cinco the 25th, though.
Yeah. Cinco.
What movie was that? Star Wars?
This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus. It's the
Ah.
backstory of Obi-Wan Kenobi with.
Well, I know what I'm watching tonight.
Ewan McGregor.
Goodness gracious. I gotta go, guys. Have a good night.
It's May.
That started already?
No, May 25th. That's what I'm saying. May 25th.
Oh,
Okay. I'm sitting there like, oh, did I forget to book something
No,
here?
no.
My calendar is blank.
I think the Obi-Wan Kenobi guy is a communist.
Who? Ewan McGregor? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. But you might be right. I don't know. I don't know.
He's an actor, of course.
Isn't
he
this
is.
supposed
Yeah.
to be commentary?
Yeah.
Well, it is
You know,
commentary.
we're commentating on it. Yeah.
If we're talking about
We're
commentary,
commentating.
Commentate.
they
yeah.
blew Boba Fett at the last 3 episodes.
Oh, no,
They
Boba
just
Fett was
tanked
awesome.
it. They tanked it.
Oh no.
The last
I don't
episode
like
was
those-
awesome. What do you think? What are you
those
smoking,
Not
mods-
the
man?
last
those-
3 episodes. You
those
had the good
mods-
story
those
of Boba
mods-
Fett. And
those
then
mods
what
had no
was this,
place.
Mandalorian now? Come on.
No, that actually made it better. But the mods kids.
Oh, the
those
mods kids.
shiny
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
The
that was-
millennials on
Garbage.
Vespas.
garbage.
No way that should have been in there. That was horrible.
Yeah.
man.
That part was
ridiculous.
that part was pretty bad. Yeah. That part was pretty
Robert
bad.
Rodriguez is like one of the worst directors ever.
You think? Oh, really?
I used to like him. I used to like him
He-
back in the day.
Those
I
kids
really
should've
enjoyed the
died
20 mile
like
per hour
that.
high speed chase through Mos Espa.
I know. Yeah. It looked like they were trying to look like they were going fast. And I'm like, you're barely moving, dude.
You got
Back to
10
the
mirrors on your
Future.
bike. You should be fast.
Right.
Like, nerd. That's
Yeah,
okay, man.
yeah.
Please copy.
Please copy, nerds.
Mhm.
Anyway, don't call me on May 25th. That's where
I
I'll
think
be.
the only reason why that Obi-Wan Kenobi thing would be interesting to me is because I think the kid that played Anakin Skywalker, or he's a grown-up now. What's his name?
Hayden Christensen. He's going to be in
Yeah.
it. He's going to be
You
in
mean
it.
the one who ruined the first 3 movies?
Yes, that one.
No. Well, number one,
an angel?
number one, he wasn't in the first movie, so you
Yeah, he
failed
wasn't
once.
the first one. That was
Okay,
some
well.
other kid.
That was
Yeah.
Jake something. I forget his
Yeah,
last
what
name.
happened to that kid?
He got in
became-
a lot of trouble and almost
Yeah.
went to jail a couple times.
Yeah.
That kid grew up and became
Nice.
Jason.
Yeah.
Took his role a little too seriously.
It's probably true. Yeah. Racer X says, is that Star Trek? Fail. You failed. Turn in your nerd card. So, no, Hayden Christensen was Obi-Wan Kenobi in episodes 2 and 3. And yeah, they probably could have chosen a better actor. I thought he did really good in episode
Well, he
3.
was Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
What's his name was Obi. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Anakin Skywalker. I'm sorry. I said that wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah, I thought he did episode 2 where he was just a snot-nosed kid. That was kind of lame. But I thought he did good in episode 3. So
The last one.
yeah, the very,
Um,
yeah.
You know what?
Where-
Yeah. By
when
the
he
end
got
of that,
sliced
I
up.
hated the Jedi Council. The Jedi Council is horrible.
Oh, I
Have
see.
y'all
I
seen
love
the video?
that. I loved
Have y'all
all
seen the
that.
video that argues that the Empire might have been right the whole time, that the Jedi are actually the bad guys?
I've heard of that video.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
go check
that's
it out.
like
It's just-
that's like the video that says that Ralph Macchio or Daniel LaRusso was the bully and Johnny what's his name from the Karate Kid? He was the one.
well,
He was the real hero of the story. So-
Well, there's one that says that Thanos was right too.
Yeah, they're
I
probably.
think it's always different ones. They talked about it on The Walking
Yeah,
Dead last
yeah.
weekend. Like if we grew up watching Negan, and then
Mhm.
Rick's group came by, you'd think that Rick's group was the bad guys.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we
yes.
curse on here? We probably can't. curse
I'd
here.
prefer not. I mean,
you ham radio guys are not allowed to
Yeah.
curse. Yeah. But those, so
That's a
the
YouTube-
Jedi Council
that's a
were total
YouTube thing.
douches, man. They
Yeah.
were total douches.
Yeah, well, all except Samuel Jackson. You know, I mean, he was like the he was the. I've heard a story.
He was badass. in there. He
Yeah,
was
I've heard a
badass.
story that says if you look really closely at his lightsaber when he grabs it, right
Mhm.
before he decapitates Jango Fett, that it says "badass MFer" on the lightsaber. I don't know. I've never been able to. It's like, oh yeah, if you look real close, you can see. I'm like, I've never seen that, but it would be awesome if that were true.
Yeah,
I have
it's
a Mace
supposed-
Windu. I have a Mace Windu lightsaber downstairs that cusses in Samuel Jackson's voice,
Nice.
and it says his favorite word over and over
Yeah,
and
yeah,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. Snakes on a
love
plane.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, that's not the word.
Steaks on a plane.
I know. The rest that comes along with that I can't
Yeah,
say.
yeah, right.
Get your
You can't quote Samuel Jackson under these
No,
rules.
you can't
I
quote Samuel
know.
Jackson.
Just
Yeah.
go watch The Hitman's Bodyguard. You'll
Yeah.
get it.
That's a good one there. I saw
Tony. Spaceballs is awesome.
Mm.
Yes.
I saw a
Pulp
movie.
Fiction is Samuel L. Jackson's best.
Yeah, I saw a movie the other day with Samuel Jackson that was terrible, and I'm like,
What
I've
was
never
it?
heard of this. I can't remember the name of it right now.
What happened in it?
He was a high up government like spy, and he tortured this guy because this guy had threatened to put. He said he put all these bombs around the United States to level the United States, and they captured him. And Samuel Jackson's job was to torture him. And Unthinkable. That's the name of the movie. Unthinkable.
Okay, no,
Go
I
look
never
that
saw
up. It's terrible. I mean, like it was going along, and I'm like, okay, I kind of see where they're going with this. It's a little bit gruesome. So if you don't like
Mhm.
gruesome stuff, don't watch it. But by the end, it was just the way it ended. We were just like, what just happened? I mean, like they didn't ever end it. They just said, oh, you know what? Hey, we're out of time. You know, and they just. I'm like,
We're out
what?
of
It
money.
never ended. It
We're out
never
of money.
ended.
That's what,
I'm like,
the
my
budget
God.
is over.
So it was terrible. I
I
was like,
Monty
man.
Python movie was the exact same way.
What
The
was?
reason why they ended Monty Python, The Search for the Holy Grail?
Oh.
They just ended it because they ran out of money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but Monty Python can get away with that.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
think they
Running
had
out of
money in
budget
the
for
first
Samuel L.
place.
Jackson's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, but so someone said that the Hitman's Bodyguard was a good movie, which I thought that was cool. The Hitman's Bodyguard's wife, horrible.
I
movie.
didn't see that one.
Mhm.
I
The
didn't
very
see
end was
that one.
hilarious, though.
Yeah.
Who?
The very end of that movie was
Very
hilarious.
end. Oh, okay.
They're both good. The first one was much better because it's the original, but the second one kind of picked up on it. It didn't carry the weight of the first one, but it's still pretty
Mhm.
decent.
Mm.
Mhm. I mean, listen, you can't complain that much about Salma Hayek. So
Yeah.
There's one person in the chat that actually hates Pulp Fiction.
K6YYL.
K6YYL. I didn't think that was possible.
It's okay. He's already booted. He's gone.
You guys are talking about
There is
movies like you
justice.
watched them like 5 minutes ago. I can't even
Yeah.
remember what the movie I watched last night was
Ah.
about. Like I'm
What's
just
that?
the worst. I remember in high
What's
school
that
in art
word,
class.
Molson? What'd you say?
What's
what,
that?
What the movie was? What?
5 minutes ago, he
Yep.
can't remember.
Like-
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember in high school, like in art class, I used to sit with these nerds and they could recite lines from every movie.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, kind of like I am right now. Like, oh yeah, totally. I get you. Yeah.
Wait,
I
hold
don't-
on a second. Hold on 1 second. I just want to make sure that I'm talking to a ham guy who's hating on nerds.
All right. Yeah.
If there's a poster boy for
No, there's a
nerds,
difference. Listen, there's a
Anywhere.
difference. There's a difference between cool nerds, right? Ham radio. No. come
okay,
on.
ham radio guys are not that.
Does anyone
I
know-
identify as a cool nerd. Okay.
Oh,
Ham
That's
okay.
right.
stop.
That's
All
right.
It's being said in the chat several times. The scariest movie I have ever seen is Idiocracy. And
Except it came
Oh,
true.
because it became real.
I can't
It's a
watch that movie. I
prophecy.
saw it
Yeah.
once and I was like,
Never
Yeah.
saw it.
You
Oh,
watched it when it
wait,
was still
who-
fiction.
Hold on. Who
Yeah.
never saw Idiocracy?
I never saw Idiocracy.
I never seen it. I haven't seen it.
oh,
man.
I've
I
heard very good.
rented-
I've heard very good things about it, but I
no,
yeah.
it's so true that
That's
that movie's
prophecy.
scary.
That's probably
Yeah,
Idiocracy.
that's, I mean that's what I've heard.
They've already lived all those things.
Yeah,
See, dude,
And they did it like how long? What year was that movie? Like 93?
Was it the
96?
90s or early 2000s?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Oh,
See,
I
here-
did IMDb.
Hank, here's my struggle. I literally have to Google the movie to see if I remember what it was about. because I don't know, like I filter out things that are important
2006.
and things that aren't important. And to me, movies and lines it's like a momentary pleasure. You watch it, that was great, and then you don't remember it. So I remember seeing this.
I'm sorry, I just filtered out
thumbnail.
what you just said. I just filtered that out.
Idiocracy.
I love it.
Came out in
Idiocracy
2006.
is
2006.
post Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Post Beavis and
Speaking of
Noel.
someone who
Hey,
quotes movie
Post
lines,
Beavis and
What
Butthead.
year was it? Was it 2003? Someone said
2006.
About right, yeah.
2006. Oh.
Yeah, I just
5 and
Googled
6.
it, 2006.
It's electrolytes. It's what plants need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that movie is awesome. If anyone hasn't
I've
seen
heard
that, you
I've
should go
heard
see
that was really good, but I haven't. Yeah, I haven't
It's
seen it.
it's scary, and it's
Scary
so true
true.
now.
Yeah, President Camacho.
Oh,
What is it like? Hector Alonso
You mean-
Camacho, something
you
like
mean
that.
water? Like it's in toilets?
Yeah.
Does he do his like chest dance that he does in the movie?
Who?
President like Terry Crews.
Oh,
Almost-
yes.
Oh,
Almost
yes,
every
he
movie
does.
he's in,
Oh,
he does
Ter-
like the whole
Terry
like
Crews
flexing
is-
bouncy pecs, you know?
Yeah,
Terry
Yeah,
Crews is
bouncing
in
back.
that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
a lot of people are in there.
Yeah,
a
he's
lot
the
of people.
president.
Dax Shepard,
It's
Mara
got,
Rudolph.
it's got
Maya
electrolytes.
Rudolph.
Electrolytes are in it. It's
The
called
first thing I
Pentagon.
ever-
What's the there's one of those rappers. Who was the rapper that was in there? Like an old school rapper was in that. He played the pimp or something like that.
Let me pull up the cast list.
Tone
Oh.
Loc.
What was
Tone
his,
Was
Loc.
it Tone Loc?
Tone Loc was in that.
Yes.
Oh no,
I don't
He
know.
was in
I'm
the
just throwing
first.
out
He was in the
names.
first
what was
Ace
the name of the
Ventura.
movie though? It was Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
but
an
it's one of those-
awesome movie.
Yeah.
Upgrade was an awesome movie.
Not the the Upgrade.
not
It was
the
his
guy
character's
in
name,
Idiocracy.
Jason.
Oh.
Come on.
I thought you were
Don't
talking.
be a
No.
dummy.
Hey, go look up the movie Upgrade. That's a freaking awesome movie. Yeah, go look at the movie called Upgrade.
Oh, was it too? It
Sci-fi.
wasn't Too Short that was in that. What the name was the rapper?
It was Bradley Terrence Jordan. It was Scarface. Or
Scarface.
Upgrade,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scarface is a rapper.
Princess Bride for the
Okay.
win though.
Princess
Oh,
Bride.
yeah.
Princess. Tone Loc was in the
Yeah.
first Ace Ventura. I remember that.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Which
He
was
was,
awesome.
wasn't he also in Heat? I think he was in Heat. He played
Possibly.
opposite Al Pacino for a little bit when he was in the junkyard, trying to figure out what De Niro's group was doing.
Heat is an awesome movie, by
It's
the
been a
way.
long
Too.
time
That's a
since
great
I've
One of the
seen
movie.
best
That
shootouts.
had one of the longest shootouts ever
Yeah.
filmed.
If
And
you're a
actually
gun
reloaded.
guy, that's one of the greatest gun guy movies. And actually, they use that movie for training. And they actually train those guys in tactics and everything in that movie. If you look at it, they use real gunfighting tactics.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
I think that movie came out, and then you had those two bozos. I remember I lived 45 miles south of LA. You had that bank shootout,
Mhm.
West Hollywood shootout, or whatever it was.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it with the way those guys were maneuvering up and down the back alley and in the street, they were kind of like trying to play off of that,
Yeah.
trying to be all super cool with their body armor. So they just shot him in the feet, and that dropped them.
Mhm.
What movie were you guys referring to there?
Heat.
Heat. Okay.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
A
I
long
saw
movie,
that a
but it's a good
long
movie.
time. Yeah, it was long.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. Yeah, I
That's-
saw it a long
yeah.
time ago. It's been a long time since I've seen
That whole cast is stars. Every single one
Oh,
of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They're all
I
stars.
think
But that movie
Michael
is intense.
Madsen, I think, was in it.
Yeah. That's one of those movies that, man, you better be in a good mood when you watch that movie because you will be really messed up when you come out of it.
I just remember thinking it was way too long.
Heat.
Oh, Heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
The beginning. I'm talking. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but yeah, that's a long one. There's
Yeah.
there's a huge gunfight in that movie, isn't there? Like a
Mhm.
bank
Yeah.
robbery or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how when you Google it and you look at the images, the first one is the cover, like the poster, and then it's all thermometers after that.
Have any of you guys seen Greenland?
No.
Yes.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
once.
yeah, I saw
The
that.
asteroid coming to destroy
Yes.
the world, and then of course it does. There's a
Liam Neeson.
huge promotion for ham radio at the end of that movie.
Really?
Massive promotion for ham radio.
How about the end of Independence Day where everyone's
That's-
sending
yeah.
CW?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get
Old
the
Morse
amateur
code.
radio operators to send CW across the world.
Yeah, we get the limelight every once in a while. Hollywood, sometimes brings it up.
Yeah.
They
What
did
is
that in
the
Walking Dead as well. They had an ending of
Okay.
a season where it's just a radio sitting there and you hear someone
Yes,
breaking through
I
the
saw that.
static. I think
Yeah.
it was season 9, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Well, no, they
Mm.
did it before that. I stopped watching like
Oh, did
season
they?
3 or 4. and they did it before that. They've done it more than once, I think. They've done it more.
If you remember Jericho,
yeah,
the opening scene of Jericho had Morse code that told you something about what was going to go on in that episode.
Yep.
Jericho was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God!
So,
and how Texas saved everybody.
Of course
so,
it did.
Eric, that's
you know what's funny?
That's,
you know what's funny? I actually
fiction.
have a gun with Morse code on it. I should get some one of you guys to decode that because I
don't.
idea what
It's not. It's not hashtag FJB, is it? Foxtrot Juliet Bravo. Because I've seen that.
I don't know what it is.
Because I've seen that.
It's the Silencer Co. Maxim 9. So it's the first integrally suppressed 9mm pistol, and I have one, and it has Morse code all over it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what it is.
My guns, they transmit Morse code. It's a more dit than it is da.
It's yeah. Depends how fast you. So Eric Webb says the Blade is the return of Snipes, killer vampire, possibly next Jedi. And what I'd like to see, what I'd rather see than that is Blade is the Twilight version of Blade. So when Wesley Snipes invades
Twilight, really?
Yeah. Because
wait, hold on. You're talking about Wesley Snipes glistening? He already
no. I want Wesley Snipes to come in. I want Wesley Snipes to come into the Sparkle Vampire movies and just kill everybody.
Okay,
that's what I want to see.
We can live with that.
Well, he's already Batman. We got Sparkle Batman now.
Yeah.
I saw that Batman movie last week, and that was good. That was good.
Okay.
Yes, that was really good.
One gripe, I don't like how gritty they're going now.
Well, you know what? It's very dark.
I like Batman being dark and gritty, but then you have the bubbly characters, with the Joker, with who did.
Well, see, okay, there's a difference between what you have to realize. There's a difference between Batman and the Dark Knight. And this movie was called The Batman, but was really more The Dark Knight. And they couldn't call it The Dark Knight because, what's his name? Christian Bale's guy, Christopher Nolan, he already did The Dark Knight.
Yeah, this is a different.
This is a different level of Dark Knight. So,
but this was grittiness it was to the max.
See, that's what I like.
It was a great movie. But I like Batman, but like the grittiness, but then the bubbly characters to break.
See, I didn't like. See, what I liked. I like the gritty. I like the gritty superhero stuff. My favorite superhero thing to be done in the last several years is Daredevil on Netflix. Freaking awesome, gritty, gory, violent, and the good guy just kicks a lot of ass, and it's a fantastic series. The first season, anyway,
was better.
The Punisher was good too. The first,
I like how things are updating, and they're getting more realistic. Like so, not.
I didn't like Daredevil because he didn't want to kill anyone, so he just beat them half to death.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll catch a bunch of crap for this.
He's a good Catholic.
Quick radio note. David said in the chat, Silencer Code's signature is "Fight the Noise" slogan in Morse code.
Oh, it's the slogan. Okay,
fight the noise. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you very much to whoever did that. You're awesome.
Yeah, David Pearson. All right, let's. Hey, Catherine just joined. What's up, Kat? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, I'm upright and breathing. Oh, see, she leaves. I start talking to
Yeah,
her.
she's gone already.
She's getting the blue
Where you
drink.
going?
Come on now. She can't
I'm not
on
getting.
the
No. Oh crap! Where is my drink at? It's not blue.
See, she's leaving again.
I can't be here without a blue drink. That's the rules.
If I may, before she comes back,
Go
I just
ahead.
checked my channel. I am 9 subscribers away from 7,000.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, link.
What's your
Really?
channel?
We'll link the channel.
Whiskey Juliet 6 Foxtrot Radio.
Somebody
Drop the channel in the chat.
Yeah, somebody
Hold
link the
on a
channel.
second.
Frank, link the
Whiskey.
channel in the chat. Or anybody,
WJ6F Radio.
Good. I'm getting orders over here.
your co-host. Get used to it.
That's what happens when you're a second lieutenant.
W6HF Radio.
No, negative. Whiskey Juliet 6 Foxtrot.
WJ6F Radio.
I'm gonna unsubscribe just to subscribe.
Oh yeah, that'll really help.
That doesn't
Mario,
count.
subscribe, man.
That
I
may be.
misspelled your name. I'm
I'll make
sorry.
me I'll make me a blue drink here in a minute after I get through snacking.
Yeah. See ya,
Yeah.
Kat. Later. So.
Damn it! I'm subscribed on both my channels, man. I can't be that special one that made you 7,000.
It doesn't work that way outside of Canada, Molson. You can't
If we
unsubscribe
are
and resubscribe.
self-promoting our own channels, I am only, quick math here, 66 watch hours away from being monetized. So close.
What?
66 watch hours. 66 watch hours I need, then I'll be monetized.
Okay, before I go on, I'll just put it on a loop. Go to bed and I'll put it on a loop.
Ooh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
So I just got you at least 3.
At least 3. Hank's logging into all his accounts. Yeah. Okay, I go WJ6.
So I won a bet tonight. I went drinking with a friend.
Oh.
And
who would have thought? Gosh, what a novel idea.
Single?
Yeah,
I'm looking.
And there was a guy sitting at the bar who looked like Tobey Maguire, but I said, I guarantee you I can walk up to him and convince him that I think he looks like Hugh Jackman. I did. Totally did it.
Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman look nothing alike.
What?
I know, but
so you're just mean. So you're just mean, in other words.
There you go, man. You just passed 7,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
yes, I just noticed that. I really appreciate it.
What Cat's not telling you is he was blind. Okay, so
yeah.
It wasn't that hard
Dude
to
was
convince
blind.
him.
So I met this blind guy tonight.
But he said, I've never gotten that before. I was like, yeah, you kind of look like Hugh Jackman. Can you sing at all? And he's like, no. So I ended up winning the bet anyway for the drinks, and there you go. Because I told him, I said, I bet you I can go do this. And I said, he'll sit there and thank me, because he'll be like going, must be crazy. So it worked.
So
you know, a lot of people say I look like Hugh Jackman.
Really, Hank?
I can see that.
I
can
see that too.
I can see that, Hank. Yeah.
Mike, who is the cat? The chat wants to know what's your cat's name.
Huh?
Everybody
what's your
knows.
Cat's name?
Everybody knows.
Who the heck? My cat's name is Satan.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it's Satan.
Who doesn't know my
I don't
cat's
know
name?
Satan. I don't know.
Satan, the Lord of Evil, your devil, if you're Christian. Yeah, the pure, obnoxious, evil. Here, let's see. Satan. His name is Satan.
What
I
kind of?
always tell the new people
Satan.
they ask.
What kind of logging software does Satan use?
Satan and I prefer hammers.
Yeah, you had to stop and think about that question, didn't you?
It's called rock and roll.
Satan doesn't log. He doesn't want your name in the book.
You're right.
Yeah.
I got Satan in my logbook.
So over the top. I don't love.
All right, so let me.
Here's the 7300. Here's Satan. Here's
yeah.
He's like, no, you're not. You want to play radio? Nah.
Let me answer a question real quick. Lee K5NOB.
We have questions in here.
Anyone know any more on Callum's deal? I haven't heard anything new about Callum. So long story short, Callum woke up one morning. We actually noticed this the night before
asleep.
because he's 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
And he was asleep. Callum's channel got deleted. And if you went to a Callum's DX Commander, if you went to his channel, it said this channel no longer exists because of rules violations or something like that. So turns out it was an issue with his Google account, not with anything he put on his YouTube video. Okay, so it's important to know. I don't know the whole story. I'm not sure Callum's been in contact with Google/YouTube. I don't, if he's gotten the whole story, he hadn't shared it with everybody yet. But he created a new channel. He's got over just 6,000 subs in less than a week. I just shared it in the chat. So if you're not subscribed to DX Commander, go subscribe to DX Commander. Fantastic videos.
6,000 subs in a week?
Yep.
What?
Less than a week.
I think it's really cool.
That's long. I've been working on my 1.5.
But remember, your channel just got deleted, I think, right? It just...
No.
And you just put it back.
Yeah,
You said, you got. Come on, I was trying to help you.
Yeah,
he's
trying
to help you
I'm
out
starting
here,
again. I'm starting again.
Starting all over. So here's the weird thing for me. Like I know as a gun guy, I've had my YouTube
It's a
channel
German Shepherd
deleted.
puppy.
You had it deleted?
Yeah, I had my YouTube channel deleted, and that was all gun stuff. What would a ham radio guy do that would get a channel?
It was It wasn't something
it wasn't that.
Yeah, it was. It was something he thinks it was something he uploaded to his Google Drive photos, but and I don't know what that would have been. I mean, he's not like yeah. He said it was something on his Google Drive. It's not like he's doing anything illegal. But it was something on his Google Drive, and his YouTube channel was tied to his whole Google account. So we're all talking on our Discord channel earlier last week, and we're like, okay, we need to switch our main YouTube channel away from our main Google account, so separate. So I did all that in the last couple of days.
So how do you do that behind the scenes? So you create a new email address and then you transfer the channel to the new address?
Well, I'll tell you offline, Frank, but the short version is you turn your channel into a brand account, a brand channel, which I did that years ago on mine. And then you can go into the managers of the channel, and you can set other users, other Google accounts as managers of the channel. And I've changed I not only set 3 new owners, I changed my primary owner so that now my main Google email address doesn't own Ham Radio 2.0 anymore. Mm-hmm. So, so if someone ever come by and offer me a bunch of money for it, I could sell it, but but I'm not gonna.
I see. That's what I tried to do with the YouTubers playlist channel. I set up a branded account and I made you a manager and a couple other people, but you can never add a video to the playlist, so that idea dropped.
You might have to let the account season for a little bit before you can do all that. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing, but
minus that, man, Satan is really trying to bite your finger there. That's something smart to do because his personal account got nuked, and then Kat, go ahead.
Well, mine, I just have mine tied straight to my Google account, but it's not tied to my personal account. It's tied to my Dixie DX Google Suites.
Right.
Is what I did. That's how I went about doing mine. Is Google Suites.
Yeah, I've had my YouTube channel for a lot longer than all that's existed. My YouTube channel was created in like 2010, 11, something like that. And now I didn't start doing ham radio with that YouTube channel until 2015, but I've had my channel for longer than that. So it was always tied to my main email account, Google account, whatnot. So I fixed all that this week. It's no longer the case, but
it's always a good idea to have a completely different email address.
Right.
And then don't have any, don't have people. So like if, your Ham Radio 2.0, don't have the email address for that be Ham Radio 2.0. Just going to make it really easy to hack in there.
Here you go, Mike. This is one I cannot answer. So Neko asks, how do you keep your cat from biting your antennas?
Put the antennas outside.
Ah, yes.
What if it's an outside cat?
Is the antenna code for something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my antennas are way above the house. So otherwise, no.
Is the antenna code for something? Not in ham radio, no. We're actually talking about antennas.
I mean, for cats, it might be. I don't know. I don't speak cats.
Yeah. I'm trying to be as politically correct.
Politically correct. No. We're talking. We're actually talking about
cursive as possible.
This is Texas, buddy.
Actually talking.
We don't do that here.
So, yeah.
I gotta take off, guys. Thank you for having me on, guys.
Thanks, Molson.
Thank you for doing it.
Later, Molson.
Bye, Molson. Right.
Have a great weekend.
Night, Daniel. So, Jace, you said you had a YouTube channel before you got into ham radio. Did you have other videos on there?
Yeah, I just had a couple of it wasn't anything. It was just stupid stuff. It was like a buddy of mine. Yeah, do you guys have Buffalo? You know what Buffalo Wild Wings is, Scott.
Yeah.
So a buddy of mine did the Blazing Wing challenge. You have 3 minutes. They do this challenge where you have 3 minutes. He did it in like 40 seconds. He went, I had one of those videos up there. It was just stupid stuff like that.
That's easy.
So,
Jason, come on now.
I didn't say, I didn't say it was me. I just said that's who did it. Question, does it harm an HT by keeping it on the charger all the time when it's not in use?
Depends on the batteries.
I think, with the lithium ion battery, probably not.
No.
With nickel metal hydride,
if you don't have a good charge controller in the radio,
right,
and then it will swell, and then you'll notice. Other than that, if it's nickel plated, then yes. But I don't know if those batteries are around anymore. I think they're all lithium ion.
I would guess no. They all have circuitry in there where it charges it and then it'll just float and then it'll kick in and I have a DMR radio here. I've got a DMR radio way over there. I've got boofwangs. I don't have any boofwangs.
You've been watching
charges right now. Oh
yeah. You've been watching Not a Rubicon, haven't you?
Oh yeah. I love his channel.
He's got a good channel. Yeah, I should invite him on the happy hour.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I were an expert.
You're a sad ham, Mike. Face
Are
it.
you not an expert, Mike?
No, I'm not, and I'm not.
Join
a
the club.
sad ham either.
Generals all around.
No,
Woo!
he's probably got one of the greatest YouTube channels out there.
He's pretty funny. He's fun to watch.
I don't even care what he's reviewing.
Yeah,
it's just his candor is so, and it's funny because across my YouTube stream, like yesterday, one of his older videos from like a year ago came across, and I watched, and he's like, "Hey guys, we're out looking at my Rubicon." He wasn't that energetic, but
yeah,
he was like, "We're looking at the Rubicon.
We're
gonna do some, we're gonna put some, GMRS radios here and see how far they get." This is before he invented the FARs, and he's really carved a niche for himself.
Yeah,
and I love watching his videos.
Everyone's thumbs up in the idea, Jason. Get them on next year.
There's actually right there are GMRS radios.
Do you have a license? Yeah. Do you have a GMRS license?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Sure.
I have a license to transmit on FRS. Yes, I do.
A couple of people are talking about nickel batteries. If you do have a nickel battery, you do want to charge it all the way up and drain it all the way down. Nickel batteries will develop a memory, and if you just keep doing this, then you take it off the charger and it's only going to have a lifespan of 5 minutes. So there is my 2 cents on batteries. Moving on. But dude, how much have y'all drank? I'm half a bottle down.
I just finished this first one. That's all I've had.
Oh,
so, one down.
As far as you know, I've had 2.
As far as you know.
Well, so Ryan and I, we got out to the park at 11 today.
Oh wow!
Before that,
did you go to Huntsville?
Yeah, we went to Huntsville, and we both probably had about 100 contacts there.
Good.
And then, and we're just taking our time. So then we go to this place called the Potato Shack in Huntsville here, Huntsville, Texas, mind you, not Huntsville, Alabama. And this place makes these potatoes, and then they just put a bunch of stuff on it. But it's microbrewery too, so we're like, all right, we'll have a couple beers, whatever.
I want to go.
So we had some beers. So we had some beers, and then we had some appetizers, and then we had our potato filled with a bunch of food, whatever. And then
is it meat, like smoked meat on top? Because awesome.
There's literally an entire page full of a potato, and add any ingredient you can think of, and that's it.
When I'm off keto,
that's not the point of the story.
That's the point of the story. When I'm off keto, I'm going down there, and we're going to meet up and do something.
Great, we'll go there. So we were there, and we're drinking, and we had our appetizers, we had our potato. Who cares? Whatever. And it's like 5 o'clock. No, it's probably like 4, little after 4 o'clock. Like we had a couple pops. We're feeling all right. We activated Huntsville State Park. And I don't know, we got talking about POTA as we do, and I'm like, who'd
have thought?
Sam Houston National Forest is literally like right here, but I've never activated it because it's not. If you're doing mobile, it's great because you pull into a parking lot and you get on the air and you're POTA. So that's what we did, but I've never done that. So we get over there, and it's literally from where we're activating to where the entrance to Huntsville State Park is literally maybe a quarter mile. It's on the same street. I just have never activated it. So he's got a pickup truck, and he's got a Wolf River coils that we can connect to the little mount that he's got off the side of the car. It's grounded to the whole body. So the whole body of this pickup truck is the counterpoise, right? So we got the Wolf River coils with the 17-foot antenna. You got to collapse the 17-foot antenna a little bit. Anyway, we got it resonant. We're running. I'm pushing 90 watts through the 891 with the Wolf River coils, Silver Bullet 1000, and we're 1.2, 1.3 SWR. It's nothing. Like, who cares? We're killing it. We're absolutely killing it. I got 100 contacts. I think I got a little over 100. I think he got 100. It was a late shift activation on 20 meters, just banging in. So that was my first Sam Houston National Forest.
Yeah, activated Sam.
I haven't done that one myself.
So we went from having cocktails at the potato place. Well, directly across the street from there, because I'm in a college town, mind you, there's a place that sells to-go
prison town.
To go what?
Huntsville's prison town.
Shut up, Frank. To go.
Frank. Unfortunately, Frank is right.
That too, Frank. It is.
Huntsville, Texas is the hugest prison.
Okay, yeah, shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Shut up.
In there.
To go daiquiris.
Oh, yeah.
Cocktails. Okay,
yeah.
Frozen alcohols.
Sure.
So we go there. We get this giant, like 32-ounce each. Daiquiri. I like a strawberry daiquiri if I'm gonna go foo-foo, right? He gets this other strawberry lemonade and blue curacao, and he hated it, but we still drank it. He still drank it. So we're at the park and we're drinking more, and then we get on the air for Sam Houston National Forest, and that's when we got the 100 contact. So yeah, Jason, you missed out on a fantastic day because you were supposed to come up here.
I know.
So now, I'm learning now that you could be drunk.
Oh, absolutely.
And ham at the same time.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Well, no,
because I listen to some
right
people,
now.
and it sounds like that's happening. I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's rules about that.
Like,
nope,
there are no
Stuffed
rules.
baked potatoes, half crocked, and doing POTA.
No rules. Yeah,
Sign me up.
we're just yeah. So
it's a field day. Scott, you need to come up. That's field day.
Hey, that's the definition of field day in Forestburg, Texas. I can tell you that right now.
Hank, you need to come up to the hunting lease for field day too.
Undisclosed.
I invited Hank to Winter Field Day, but he wasn't licensed yet. He didn't get licensed to field.
No.
You don't need, listen. You don't need to be licensed. Either way,
sure you do.
to come to field. No, not for field day. Because you're using a club call.
You have to be licensed. You have to have a license.
No, you don't. Get on the air station.
We don't have a GOTA station. We don't have a GOTA. We've never done a GOTA station. But well, it doesn't matter now because Hank has a call sign, so now he can operate under the club call regardless.
Yes.
So yeah, Hank and Lola
come
both.
Come out to Texas in what is it?
Last
June?
weekend of June.
Yeah,
in the middle of 100 hotness.
Yeah, make sure you're free.
I'm busy that day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frank.
Yes, Hank. Yeah. Busy that day.
Make sure your air conditioner and your van works.
You got to do it. It's fun.
Here's how we sucker punch people to come to Texas: barbecue.
Barbecue.
Okay, yeah, that is tempting.
Hank, don't let them lie to you. There's barbecue in Alabama too.
It's not good.
They want to have
it's not good though.
What is the barbecue place in Alabama? What is the name of that place?
Big Bob Gibson's. Bob Gibson's.
Oh, come on. Amazing. My ribs will blow away Big Bob.
They put white sauce. They put white sauce in their barbecue out there.
White sauce. Come on.
Don't believe her lies.
Don't even come in here with white sauce.
Yes,
I'm
the
listening
white
to you.
sauce.
Hank, you and I got to rib cook-off.
Oh, a rib cook-off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I guess you guys don't know.
I'm assaulted. I'm not in.
No one knows that yet.
Well, you can do beef ribs.
Beef ribs? Oh yeah, those are pretty good.
Sure. Beef ribs too.
Brisket is in reality, and I've gotten in trouble for saying this before, but I don't care. I'll say it again. The best ribs you can get are actually in Memphis. Memphis has better ribs, but Texas has
the mute button on Jason.
It's my channel. You don't have one. So
that's not true.
Texas has the best
brisket.
Well, yeah, I'm muted on Zoom, not on you guys.
I muted him.
I'm not muted on YouTube. Thank you very much. But so good try, Frank. But no, Texas has the best barbecue brisket. That's what we're famous for. So
I'm making mean rib. That's all I'm
now. Frank does make some really darn good ribs.
Yeah.
I
think I've been to Black's Barbecue. I have a hat for that.
Not familiar with that.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I love going
Has anyone ever heard of that? I've got a hat for that.
I love going to Bill Street and getting ribs though.
Okay.
I thought Alabama was known for like hot chicken.
No, that's
Nashville.
Hot chicken.
Alabama's known for nothing.
Alabama is known for white barbecue sauce. Thank you. It's called Morgan County sauce.
I don't think I would claim that.
Barbecue?
No.
I've never heard of white barbecue sauce.
Yes.
No one has.
White barbecue sauce.
Hanks, no one's heard of it. It's an Alabama thing.
It's an Alabama thing. What happens is Big Bob Gibson's, they smoke the chicken, okay? Then they dunk the chicken into the white sauce, okay? After they smoked it. And it's really, really good. It's mayonnaise and vinegar based. And there's a recipe online that Chris Lilly released. But you can also buy it in a bottle. But I like the homemade stuff better than the bottle. So
if you smoke your meat right, you don't have to drown it in anything.
Right.
Exactly.
That's correct.
Look. All I'm saying is they smoke it and then they dunk it. I didn't say drown it. I said dunk it. They just dunk it.
So is drowning it. What else you got to do with that?
Christiana says.
I'm just telling you what they do, Tank. That's it. I'm just telling you how they do it.
Christiana says that white sauce is Alabama ketchup, which is true. DB says, I agree with Jason. Beef in general, you come to Texas for the barbecue. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made
the
the mistake of trying to get barbecue in Texas on a Cinco de Mayo. I will never do that again. That was a big mistake.
That's probably not a good idea.
That did not go well.
But if you show up this year, maybe KMRD will hit his Tannerite little.
Oh yeah, we blow some stuff up at Field Day, Hank. Just FYI.
Okay.
So
you will.
I'm gonna make at some point. I'll make it out there.
All right.
But June hotness. Oh man, I don't know.
June hotness or winter Field Day coldness, man.
Right.
Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't think I want to do coldness either.
So it's either going to be almost freezing or below, or 100 degrees.
It got down to like 25, 26 degrees at nighttime this last winter Field Day.
Oh, 25, 26. That's not too bad.
Well, that's about as cold. Generally speaking,
where I am in Florida, it can get down to 30.
Yeah, it gets colder than that here, but it doesn't get down to like single digits. Generally speaking, it doesn't get down to single digits here. 20 mid to high 20s is usually about as cold as it gets here. Usually,
here in California, I think it gets down to 70.
Yeah,
and then they break out the parkas.
Yeah, but then they arrest you for having an opinion in California. So there's that trade-off.
I'm gonna have to. I got to break my sweatshirt out for tomorrow, for Sunday morning, because my winter sweatshirt's got to come out of the closet again.
Turn your freaking camera on, Matt.
I can't. Okay.
One or the other, sound or video.
I have all of the non-video participants hidden right now, so we can hear you though. We can hear you though.
Yeah, no, I can't do video.
Okay.
I'm predisposed, but I wanted to chime in. The other thing that we can do is a butt cook off too, because I make a butt.
I will judge some pork butt. I will eat some pork butt.
Any meat, any smoker, I'm your Huckleberry.
That's right.
This came up with someone when I was hanging out with you guys at Hamcation. I will eat your butt.
That's Matt. That's Matt who you're talking. You're probably
who was that?
That was
it's mine.
It's mine. He had an electric smoker, and
and then it's actually a pellet smoker, and then
whatever.
Then the RHR kids, the remote ham youth RHR made a Reddit things that's Matt's butt.
Right. Right.
The rodeo banned pellet smokers.
Really?
Why?
Because they cook too perfectly, and the guys who actually sit there and bust their rear ends all day long cooking up a brisket or whatever, we're getting irritated. These guys put these things in, set the little easy bake oven for whatever temperature, and they walk away.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, but I can get more smoke flavor out of a wood smoker than I can ever taste out of a pellet.
Absolutely.
Minus that, you can perfectly cook anything in a pellet smoker with those temperature gauges.
Easy bake oven.
It's pretty darn nice to just be able to set a timer on your phone and walk into the Hamfest and then walk out, check it like 3-4 hours later, and walk back in.
That being said, I am heavily weighted to wood smokers, but to Matt's point right there, when I'm on the road, I'm looking and I want to do more overlanding. My portable smoker would be a pellet smoker powered by solar, hands down, because I'm too busy. I'm doing the ham fest. I'm doing ham radio. I'm doing all this other stuff. I don't have time for it, and I give you that, Matt, hands down on the road. That your portable pellet smoker, beautiful. 2 butts or 1 brisket.
So let me say this real quick, because Shane is talking about looking forward to you guys coming up next month for Support Your Parks weekend. So April 16th. Saturday, I've rented the pavilion at Lake Ray Roberts State Park again, like we did last July. And everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome to come up. We've got it all day long. We'll go out there. I'm going to go out there early, set up the hex beam. I have my FTDX10. Just anybody who wants to come out and POTA. If you've never done POTA before, or if you've never activated that park before, if you've never seen a hex beam before or the buddy hex before, come out that weekend. We'll put you on the radio, walk you through it. Not a big deal.
Hey,
last
Frank?
time we did
not Frank.
last time we did that, we got one guy interested in ham radio, and we got another guy who was a tech, and we let him sit down in front of the radio and make contact. He's like, okay, I'm going to go study for my general now. So it was a fun weekend.
Hey, what's up?
Where are you going to be in Florida that time? In April?
In April, good question. I got to check with Lola on that.
Well, if you're in Florida, there's about 5 of us with HRA that are going to be just east of Ocala in the Ocala National Forest.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we're going to be camping out there. It's boondocking, and we'll be up there. I'll have the hex beam up, probably a couple other antennas, and we'll be hopefully rocking it. So there'll be. I think we're gonna have 5 operators up there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just probably need to find out exactly when so I could look at my schedule, which I know sounds terrible, but.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah.
Jason, what is it? The 15th, 16th?
16th, 17th, I believe. It's that weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Are we cooking?
You know what? I would like to cook, but Frank gets kind of burned out on having to be the cook all the time at radio events. There's like grills there.
So this is what I'm thinking.
So you guys work that out. I don't care. We can order pizzas as far as I care. We're there to do radio. But if you guys want to cook, do it.
Other than that, we need to figure something out.
I've got access to a smoker.
N5 SKT has one of those smokers. I have too.
Jason just said if you guys want to cook. What was that, Jason? You're like, we're there to do rate. Jason had a false moment, and everyone missed that.
No, Jason never cooks. He goes to the Deerleys, and then he would be like, I'm driving down the road 15 minutes. If you want me to grab you something, let me know. And that would be that. I'm coming out there. I got the ribs. I got some beans. I got breakfast.
Frank,
that's me
how
cooking.
much of that meat that you're talking about have you killed yourself? I rest my case. Okay, so I have all my own
Where's
harvested
my
meat.
on the Deerleys, man? I was trying for it.
Well, okay. Even if you had gotten on, I still have 10 years ahead of you, man. So come on. So it doesn't even matter. I got my own harvested venison and pork right in the freezer, right in there. So
you do. But I will be bringing my beans. I am going to bring you.
Yeah,
I'm going to cook them the day before. I'm bringing my grill out, or my gas burner stove. I'll be reheating them, and we're going to have some Frank beans out there at least. Other than that, I am open to entertain other things.
Well, I was just thinking, if we can justify it, I have access to a smoker that cooks like 18 briskets at once. I'll drag it up there.
Why weren't you coming up to field day?
Bring 18 briskets.
Yeah,
Jason,
$80
yes,
a pop, not gonna happen.
The 1,000.
Well, Racer,
yeah.
100,000. It's Racer X asked if I got it yet. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Awesome.
Oh,
Mr. 100,000 right there.
Hank's got one of those.
Oh wait, what are you showing off there?
Silver play button.
Hold on. Did you? Wow.
Hank's got one of those.
I got a
play button on people.
Called a new wallet.
Yeah.
Somebody in the
I don't
chat
even
asked
know where my play button is.
Somebody in the chat asked to see it, so I showed it.
Oh, right.
They did. Look at the chat, man. Come on.
You went and put one of your other accounts on there, and I
come on.
Yeah, let me see you. Let me see the play button.
All right, we need to go fund me to get a tank a new wallet.
My cards.
Yeah, crap falling out of it.
Just buy one of his coins, man. He's good. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to. Hey, you know what? My cup runneth under. I'm gonna go get a refill.
Yeah,
but we're probably gonna.
Listen, I see Lola's back over here, so I probably
Okay.
have to get out.
Okay.
Lola's back over here, but it is fun hanging out with you guys.
Thanks for joining,
I want to
dude.
thank you guys for getting me into this ham radio thing. Lola,
you're welcome.
She probably has some complaints for you guys because when I went,
your signal's going out there, Hank.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, now you got someone to hear any complaints.
That's funny.
Well,
but,
Lola can call my wife and they can commiserate on the money spent.
That's right.
Yeah, she was shutting me down in that ham radio outlet today.
No, I bet.
So,
I bet.
Yeah,
we
mine just
definitely
bans me.
Yeah, Jason, we need to get you back on the podcast, and then
Yeah.
anyone else is welcome to come back on. So I can
Cool, man.
I'll take you up on that.
Hey, I sent you an email about the guys in Poland who are on the front lines of the So you should talk to those guys. Those
I
it
did.
would be
I
really
asked
good.
my guys.
Okay, good.
I asked my guys about that, and they were like, "Yeah, we definitely want to talk to those guys."
Okay.
So I think we need to get that going. It's just like for my podcast coming up. I think next week I'm just doing 2 days because I'm going to that PSA gathering.
Oh yeah,
in South Carolina.
Yeah. Are you guys coming out to Alabama after that's done?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
I think we're supposed to be doing something after that.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like 2 weekends from now is the thing at Gigaparts out there.
Right. Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. 2 weekends from now, that Gigaparts thing, right, Lola? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll be there that whole week before. So you guys just text me when you get there, and we'll go hang out and stuff.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay,
awesome.
cool.
And then
Yeah.
I'll get Lola to reach out to everyone, or maybe get everyone's info from Jason or something. So big thanks to everyone. This is fun, man. I've had a lot of fun.
Good.
So
good.
I'm really enjoying this, and thanks to all
Awesome.
you guys for helping out with that.
Good to have you on, man. Appreciate
welcome
it.
to the hobby of hobbies. It never ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're screwed now.
That's
Deeper.
referring to
That's
your
true.
wallet. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Ham
was
stands for
telling
had a
people
lot of money.
Yeah, I was telling people stories about just hanging out with you guys, how much fun it was. So
Good.
And by the way, this is one thing I didn't say. So when Lola and I pulled up there at Hamcation, one of the guys volunteering as security, when we went to park, he was like, "Oh, you guys are parking over by where we are," and his wife wound up being one of the volunteer examiners. Yeah, those guys have been out here on the hacienda to hang out with us.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Awesome.
really?
Then.
That's
Yes.
cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we're like great friends now and all that kind of stuff. So
Good.
that's, yeah,
That's
Good.
how it
Everything you
starts,
guys-
buddy.
yeah, everything you guys said was true, man. Like
Yeah.
ham radio people are really, really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
very we're very like-minded. We share a lot of passions, but we might be like, here's our passion, here's your passion, but they definitely intertwine, and
Yep.
it all
Very true.
yeah,
Yeah.
it all works out.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
we're having a great time, which is thanks to you guys. So
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
All right, Hank. Thanks a lot,
Yes.
man.
later, Hank.
We'll talk in a couple
everybody.
weeks.
73, dude.
All right.
All right, so yeah, it's just about 10:30 p.m. out here, and we started an hour late tonight due to the QSO Today Ham Expo. I hope everybody will be there tomorrow. We got the Kumo Space thing going on, but I do want to kind of wrap it up a little bit quicker tonight than we normally. Sometimes we'll go for about 2 hours, but we've been going for about 90 minutes, so I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let everybody get some time in the evening before they have to go to bed, and hopefully get up tomorrow morning and join the QSO Today Ham Expo. We have a soda inside of the YouTubers Bunch Kumo Space. Go to kumospace.com/ham expo. And once you log in, you have to have a ticket. Once you log in there, you'll find a bunch of rooms. And down towards the bottom, because they're all done in alphabetical order, down towards the bottom is the YouTubers Bunch room. Inside of that room, there's a soda lounge and there's a POTA lounge. The soda lounge is at the bottom left. POTA lounge is at the bottom right. I'll be in there off and on most of the day tomorrow. I know a couple other guys. WA7PBE, he'll be in there. Jim Fielder, he'll be in there as well. Charlie and J7 Victor will be in there talking about soda stuff. So we're going to have a fun with that throughout the weekend. It's starting now, but I think it's open for 48 hours, but it goes. There's not much activity going on tonight. The activities and presentations, everything start about 9 o'clock in the morning. But you can go in there now and poke around and talk to people and whatnot. So it's a good.
Do you want to post
really cool
a couple links in the chat there to the expo?
Yeah, someone's asking about that, where to find the expo.
Okay, so
Frank?
yeah.
Blast.
I don't actually know this one.
Okay, so here's the URL to the expo itself. Okay, you can get in there and get a ticket. And let's see if I can. I think the battery's on. I think the battery's on my keyboard. There we go. So we got a Kumo Space right there. And then go to the Kumo Space. That's a list of all the Kumo Space booths right there. You just go into Kumo. Kumo Space is like a virtual reality kind of room type thing. So go into Kumo Space, log in with the same email address you bought your QSO Today Ham Expo ticket with. Then once you log in there, you'll see a presentation of different booths. Flex Radio has one. Elecraft has one. There's I think Ham Radio Workbench has one. There's like a dozen or a couple dozen of them, I think. Anyway, go down to YouTubers Bunch one down at the bottom. Go in there, and several of us will be in there throughout the weekend, and go check that out and see what you think about it. So yeah. Soda and POTA both in our booth, and we would love to talk to you about that. So, one quick thing that I want to say before we wrap it up. I have so we're going to give away 2 radios next weekend, I think. Yeah, on the 20th, March 20th, Sunday, March 20th. So a week from Sunday, we're going to give away an FX4C and and one of those true SDX radios that we had the buyout thing for today. You can sign up for that. If you haven't done that yet, go to hr2.li/free-QRP radio. Frank, I think you have that link.
Yep, it's already in the chat.
Okay. Go sign up for that. Next month, I was just offered today, Roger from rnl.com. I hope you guys check his links every day because he has those daily specials. Roger is going to donate. We're splitting it. He told me he would split it with me. I said, that's totally cool. A brand new FTM 200. That radio just dropped. He's sending me one today.
Nice.
And and we're gonna split one, and we're gonna donate that for a giveaway. So in April, I don't have that link up yet. It's gonna be a different link for April giveaway. We're gonna give away an FTM 200, brand new mobile radio, Fusion mobile radio from Yaesu. I'm going to try to get an HT to go along as a second prize to somebody. So I like to give away more than one thing. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, we're going to give that away. And I said this on a stream the other night, and I'm going to say it again so you guys are privy to this. We're going to give away. We might do this in May since the Yaesu's brand new. We're going to go ahead and do this in May. We're going to give away a Buddy Hex. Don't tell anybody.
Ooh.
So we might do it in April. We might do it in May. So we'll see. We'll see the timing of that. So
somebody's going to be happy.
Yeah, we're going to give away a Buddy Hex and probably a Buddy Stick Pro as well.
It may have worked somebody on a Buddy Hex the last 2 days, and he sounded fantastic.
You know what? The Hex Beam is just a fantastic antenna by itself.
Yeah.
So it's just a great design by itself.
I've had a privilege of operating from Washington. We pointed the Buddy Hex like that way, like towards all of the United States, and we worked all of the United States. So
I've been in Costa Rica and pointed one north towards all the United States and worked it that way too. So yeah,
we worked each other.
Yes, we did. That's right. You're right.
Yeah, we did.
That antenna is
awesome.
Frickin'
yeah, it is.
Fantastic.
Yes,
it's a bit of like you can't get it. It's
I know it.
Everyone's begging for that antenna.
Everyone wants it, and it's like we've been talking about it for like a year now, probably.
Yeah.
And
So if you not call the release date for that thing yet?
So he's got it. So when I talked to him at Hamcation, I think he said, I may have the number wrong. I think he said he had 100 of them ready to be assembled. It may not be that many, but he's got all of his guys quit on him, so he has like no workers right now. So he's scrambling to hire people to work in his shop to build stuff. That's what his drawback is right now.
He's been absolutely slammed. The Power Minis, Mini 2s are off the website for now. He is having a parts issue. He's hoping he can get them back up soon. But
he sold a Power Mini 2 to like 4 or 5 different YouTubers at Hamcation. And then Matt was telling him, you realize what these guys are going to do with this thing, right? And Chris is like, oh, crap.
I've been using that thing
he was
the last
out of
couple
them.
days. I haven't been filming. That Power Mini 2. Oh, my God.
That thing's awesome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That thing is awesome.
I took pictures. I posted them on Twitter.
Yeah.
It wasn't sunny today. Yesterday
Yeah.
was absolutely gorgeous and sunny and beautiful. And I took my 100-watt panel out and I hooked it up to that Power Mini with my Bioenno 20 amp hour, and I made 91, and I made just a gazillion contacts.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
Power
Jason,
Mini 2, hang on.
Good.
That Power Mini 2 monitors how much current your battery has used.
Yes.
And how much current your solar panel has put into it. Two completely separate monitoring devices.
The Power Mini 2 is awesome.
Oh my god.
It's a great piece of kit. It really is.
And it's accurate.
Yeah.
I said in my last Mailbag Monday, I can no longer recommend PowerWorks because they're garbage and they're inaccurate. This Buddy Pole Power Mini 2.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Hey,
When you
Jason,
turn it on, it uses 0.0. I'm sorry, Frank. When you turn it on, it shows you it uses 0.02 milliamps because the light is on.
Right.
Like that's how accurate it is. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Frank.
A question to the chat.
Wait, I'm sorry, no.
Go, Frank.
Question to the chat. Did you put out a sales video?
No, I was driving home today. So Dominic was asking sales video tomorrow. Yes, I'll post a sales video in the morning. I was driving home from Galveston this morning. We got home about 12:30. I had to bring all my stuff back in, get all this set up, prep. So I'll do that tomorrow. I'll be
that's why he didn't hang out with you, Mike. He was trying to prepare for tonight.
No, that was supposed to be yesterday. I was packing my truck and cleaning my house yesterday.
Yeah.
So it was just bad time. I wanted to go hang out.
You got a service to do.
I wanted to. Well, we got to clean up. We don't have to clean everything. We have to clean some things. I wanted to go hang out with Mike Tuesday or Wednesday. The problem was that this week the only good weather day was yesterday. It's been rainy and cold and windy the rest of the week. So I was going to go down and visit Mike either Monday or Tuesday, and the weather sucked. And he's like, "Oh, Thursday would be nice." And I'm like, "Well, I'll try," but I wasn't able to make it because we were busy with stuff.
Never mind the fact that that's not really the story. He's like, yeah, I'll come up early in the morning and then we'll activate and I'll leave at lunch. So I'm out at the park yesterday. I see Jason spotted doing his own POTA yesterday. Like I knew he wasn't coming up. It's like,
Charlie said
when when your friends are going to bail on you. So I'm like, I don't really care. But then I saw him spotted. I'm like, oh, you're doing your own POTA. Okay, that's cool, man. Whatever.
But I wasn't.
Yeah,
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Well,
Charlie,
you might have been on FTA. I don't know.
Charlie said that. Charlie
came on my ham alert.
I know.
I saw that.
I was on Charlie's ham alert. Charlie texted me. He's like, dude, I can't hear you out here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I just got a ham alert. He sent me a screenshot. I'm like, dude, that was yesterday. That was Wednesday. Something happened with ham alert or with the POTA app or something because I spotted myself on Wednesday. And it showed up on Thursday, and I'm like, "What is going on?" I was like, "I was not out on Thursday at all."
Ham alert works,
I was not. I was not out on Thursday. Well, maybe it was the POTA.app website. I don't know, but I was not out on Thursday at all.
You might have worked a POTA station because you were out doing POTA. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. No, I didn't work. I didn't work any HF on Thursday.
I'm not trying to infiltrate myself in your web of lies, but whatever.
Where's the mute button?
No, I don't care.
So no, I was not out.
I found it.
So anyway, all right, we are going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. Be sure to check all the links in the chat. I'll go through the video and put them at the top of the description for those of you on Team Replay. We're going to do some cool stuff over the next month or two, and have some cool giveaways and have some cool guests on the stream, and be out in Huntsville, Alabama in a couple weeks for some cool events out there. So everyone have a good weekend. Be sure to check out the QSO Today Ham Expo. Special thanks to those guys for letting us stream to their event. It looks like we had, I don't know. That doesn't really tell me. It doesn't tell me a number. Okay. There was a chat. I couldn't chat in there, but I saw other people chatting in there, so I don't know why. But we were streaming to both places tonight, and it seemed to work out okay. So 73 to all. Thank you very much for joining, and we will catch you guys sometime this weekend. Hopefully on the Ham Expo. So, everybody, wave goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. See ya. I just got out. I can't top that, Scott.
That's true. I'm going to wait for it to, die.
Die.